Hello and welcome from Holy Trinity Church here in Twickenham, where in a moment's time, Marc will be leading us in our reflection today. Well, bit by bit this week, we have tried to enter into the drama of the Easter story. But today, on the Wednesday of Holy Week, things take a turn. Our attention shifts momentarily away from Jesus and the 11 disciples as they make their preparations to observe the Passover feast, to observe something unfolding in the shadows and in secret. On the Wednesday of Holy Week, the Church remembers that discreet meeting between Judas Iscariot and the authorities, in which Judas agreed to betray Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. It is a challenging and an arresting scene in which the tone of the Easter story shifts. It darkens. And it invites us to reflect, perhaps uncomfortably, on the question as to whether we have a price. What are the ways in which we are tempted to abandon the way of Jesus? Today is a difficult day as we reflect on the Easter story. Now, for those of you who have been reading through the Passion narrative with me in Matthew's Gospel, it's a slightly easier day today because we only have the one chapter to read. Today, we're reading Matthew chapter 26. Let me know how you get on with that. But for now, here's Marc with his Easter reflection.
As I speak, the BBC weather app is forecasting partly cloudy skies for Easter Sunday. But hang on, isn't Easter Sunday always blessed with glorious sunshine? Isn't that guaranteed? Well, maybe not, but looking back over the years, it certainly feels as if Easter routinely basks in lovely weather, in the same way that, in my earliest memories, if not in fact, every Christmas nestled under a deep and crisp and even comfort blanket of snow. Easter is prime among the movable feasts, falling somewhere in a 34-day period of decidedly mixed meteorology in this country. Yet I can't think of it without imagining clear, deep azure skies, the sun beaming down on abundant banks of daffodils, cheerfully trumpeting springtime. Easter feels very powerfully like a new beginning. It's not the start of the liturgical year, and though it's not the start of the calendar year, it feels as if it should be. With the agony of Christ's passion behind us, and with the resurrection's promise of salvation before us, we set out refreshed and restored through the light of the lengthening days into a new future, a renewed future. C.S. Lewis said Easter was the grand miracle, the turning point of history. If we have faith, Easter is at its heart. Easter is what it's all about, even if the skies are grey and it's bucketing down.